My child, the reason the enemy has been trying to stop your progress since you were a child is because he knows that you are destined to be great, that you have the seeds of excellence within you, and that you are given the favor that crowns you. His tireless efforts are to silence your voice, stop your gifts, limit your potential, and keep you from leaving. I am revealing a truth to you, and I demand your undivided attention for the next 15 minutes. You should stop doing anything else and listen carefully, because I am revealing the plans of the enemy, child. If you believe God is calling you, type "I am the chosen one" in the comments and click the subscribe button, a permanent mark, and he is attempting once more to ruin your life. But pay attention to me now, because I am the Lord, your God, the one who created you in your mother's womb, the one who gave you life, and the one who has called you by name. You are mine, and the enemy will not prosper with any, will he? You are mine, and the enemy will not prosper with any weapon made against you. You may plot, but I've already won your life. You may lay traps, but I will come to your rescue. You may tell lies, but I am the truth that frees you. Don't be afraid of his strategies, because I am by your side, and I will never abandon you. The devil has also been attempting to isolate you and make you feel alone by claiming that no one cares about you, that no one understands you, and that you are better off on your own. However, I am here to tell you that you are never alone, that I am with you always, even as you age. I have put people in your life who love you, support you, and want the best for you. Do not allow the deceptions of the enemy to drive a wedge between you and those people. The enemy has also been attacking your dreams and aspirations, trying to convince you that they are too big, that they are impossible, and that you are incapable of realizing them. However, I am here to remind you that everything is possible with me. I placed those dreams in your heart for a reason, and I will provide you with all you need to realize them. Do not let the lies of the enemy deter you or make you give up. Instead, press into me. I will give you the fortitude, discernment, and bravery to keep going, child. The enemy has been trying to divert your attention and pull you away from me for a long time, because he knows that if he can keep you preoccupied, overwhelmed, and preoccupied with worldly concerns, he can keep you from hearing my voice and obeying my commands. However, I'm calling you to return to me, seek me out, and make me the center of your life. Everything else will fall into place once you put me first. I'll direct your actions. I am here to tell you that my love for you is unconditional. There is nothing you can do to earn it or lose it. I have already paid the price for your sins, and I have forgiven you completely. You are washed clean, made new, and clothed in my righteousness. The enemy has also been attempting to make you feel unworthy of my love and grace by leading you to believe that your past transgressions, failures, and shortcomings disqualify you from receiving my blessings. The enemy has been trying to convince you that you are not good enough, smart enough, strong enough, or talented enough to do what I have called you to do. But I am here to remind you that you are more than enough, because I am in you and have given you everything you need to walk in your destiny and fulfill your purpose. Do not allow the lies of the enemy to keep you in bondage. Instead, walk in the freedom and victory that I have already secured for you. Child, when you feel weak, I am strong in you. When you feel inadequate, I am more than enough for you. The enemy has also been trying to convince you that you are too far gone, that you have made too many mistakes, and that there is no hope for you. But you should trust that I am with you every step of the way. This way, you are not limited by your own abilities, because I am your strength, your wisdom, and your source. The devil has been trying to make you feel like you are struggling alone. But I am here to tell you that my mercy is fresh every morning, and my grace is enough for you. No matter how far you have strayed or how many times you have fallen, I am always ready to welcome you back with open arms. I am the God of second chances, and I will never give up on you. Instead, come to me, and I will heal you and put you back on the right path. No one else truly knows what you are going through, and you must face your struggles alone. But I am here to remind you that you are never alone. I am with you through every trial, every struggle, and every battle. I see your tears, hear your prayers, and I am working behind the scenes on your behalf. I have also surrounded you with a large cloud of witnesses who have gone through similar struggles and have triumphed over them through faith. Do not allow the lies of the enemy to make you feel alone. Instead, reach out to me and the people I have placed in your life so that we can walk with you through the storm. I am here to tell you that I hear every word you say, every cry of your heart, and every silent prayer. The devil has also been attempting to give you the impression that your prayers are not heard, that I am not paying attention, and that I don't care about your needs. Don't let the devil's lies stop you from praying. Instead, keep coming to me with confidence because I am a good father who enjoys giving his child nice gifts. I am not deaf to your pleas or blind to your suffering. I am working everything out for your good even when you cannot see it. My child, I am here to tell you that I am the God of breakthrough. I specialize in creating a path where it seems impossible. I can open doors that no man can close, and I can instantly turn your situation around. The enemy has been trying to make you feel stuck, that your situation will never change, and that there is no way out. The enemy has also been attempting to make you feel as though you are not loved or respected, so don't let their lies depress you. Instead, have faith in me and watch as I do whatever it takes to save your life. I am here to remind you that you are deeply loved, cherished, and valued by me. I created you in my image, and I have called you by name. You are my masterpiece, my beloved child, and my treasured possession. There is nothing you can do to make me love you less or more. My love for you is unwavering, unchanging, and eternal. Do not allow the lies of the enemy to make you doubt my love. Instead, take comfort in the knowledge that you are loved beyond measure. Child, the enemy has been attempting to convince you that you are incapable of overcoming the obstacles. I am here to remind you that you are more than a conqueror because I have given you my spirit and he lives in you, enabling you to overcome every obstacle, trial, and challenge. He wants you to think that you are weak, defeated, and that you will never be able to rise above your circumstances. The enemy has been attempting to convince you that you are not deserving of my blessings. But instead of allowing their lies to make you feel helpless, stand up with the strength I have given you and declare victory over every aspect of your life. I am here to inform you that my blessings are a gift, not something you can earn or deserve. Even when you don't deserve them, and that you must earn my approval. Don't allow the lies of the enemy make you feel unworthy. Instead, accept my blessings with thankfulness and walk in the assurance of my favor. I have already showered you with my favor and blessed you with every spiritual blessing in heaven. I'm talking to you now, my child, to tell you the deeper truths about why the enemy attacks my people and what you need to do to counter his efforts. The enemy attacks because he fears what I have put inside of you, the light you carry, the destiny I have ordained for you, and the authority I have given you as my child. He knows that if you become the full person I have called you to be, his kingdom of darkness will suffer greatly. The enemy attacks my people because he hates me and cannot touch me. So he targets those who bear my image and carry my spirit. He knows that you are my chosen vessel, my ambassador, and my representative on earth. He knows that you are called to advance my kingdom, bring glory to my name, and destroy his works. For this reason, he comes after you with such ferocity. He wants to silence your voice, steal your joy, and destroy your faith. The enemy attacks because he knows you have potential. He sees the seeds of greatness I have planted within you. and he shudders at the thought of what you will become when those seeds come to full fruition. He knows that I have called you to be a light in the darkness, a voice of hope to the hopeless, and a vessel of my love to a broken world. You will not fulfill the purpose I have for you, but I am here to tell you that his attacks will not prevail. I have already given you the tool ours, the authority, and the power to defeat every scheme of the enemy. The enemy attacks because he wants to take your identity, because he knows that if he can make you forget who you are in me, he can prevent you from walking in authority and power. He knows that I have given you gifts, talents, and abilities that can change lives and bring glory to my name, which is why he works so hard to make you doubt yourself, feel inadequate, and question your worth. However, I am here to remind you that you are more than a conqueror through me. You are defined by my love for you and the destiny I have placed upon your life. I am here to tell you that you are my cherished child, made in my image and crowned with my favor. You are not a victim. He wants you to perceive yourself as a victim, a failure, or someone undeserving of my love. You are not a failure, you are a victor. I adore and cherish you because you are a masterpiece and you are not undeserving. Instead of allowing the lies of the enemy to change who you are, hold fast to the truth about who I say you are and walk in the assurance that you are who I say you are. The reason the enemy attacks is to sabotage your relationship with me. He tries to divert your attention in order to distance you from me and make you feel as like you are far away from me, because he knows that your relationship with me is your greatest source of strength, peace, and victory. I am here to tell you that I am constantly with you, that I am closer than the air you breathe, and that I am deeply involved in every aspect of your life. Even if he wants you to think that I am far away and don't care about your hardships or your prayers, the enemy attacks because he wants to divide my people, because he knows that unity is powerful and will do everything in his power to cause strife, jealousy, and misunderstanding among you. He wants to isolate you, to make you feel alone, and to keep you from the support and encouragement of your fellow believers. However, I am here to remind you that you are a part of a larger body, a family of believers who are called to love, support, and uplift one another. Do not allow the enemy's lies to drive a wedge between us. Instead, draw near me, and I will draw near you. I am here to remind you that I am the Prince of Peace, and that I have given you my peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding. The enemy wants to steal your peace, and he knows that peace is a powerful weapon. He will do everything in his power to keep you in a state of turmoil so that you cannot hear my voice or walk in my will. Instead, you pursue unity, forgiveness, and love, and watch as I move mightily in your midst of the enemy attacks. The enemy attacks because he wants to stop you from praying, because he knows that prayer is a powerful weapon, and will do everything in his power to discourage you from doing so. He wants you to think that your prayers are ineffective, that I am not listening, or that your situation is too hopeless for me to step in. But I am here to tell you that your prayers are powerful and effective. Do not allow the enemy's lies to rob you of your peace. Instead, focus on me, and I will fill your heart with an unshakable peace. The enemy attacks because he wants to stop you from praying, because he knows that prayer is a powerful weapon, and will do everything in his power to discourage you from doing so. He wants you to think that your prayers are ineffective, that I am not listening, or that your situation is too hopeless for me to step in. But I am here to tell you that your prayers are powerful and effective. Do not allow the enemy's lies to rob you of your peace. Instead, focus on me, and I will fill your heart with an unshakable peace. I'm here to remind you that I have called you and given you the tools you need to accomplish your goals. I have put dreams in your heart, and I will provide you with everything you need to realize them. Don't let the lies of the enemy stop you. Instead, move forward in faith, knowing that I will be by your side the entire time. Now, my child, I want to tell you what you need to do to undo the enemy's efforts. Put on the full armor of God, which includes the shoes of the gospel of peace, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, the sword of the Spirit, and the belt of truth. My word, you must remain rooted in my word, which is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. It is your source of truth, wisdom, and guidance when you meditate on it and keep it hidden in your heart. These are not just symbols. They are powerful tools that will protect you and enable you to stand firm against the schemes of the enemy. Do not forget to put on this armor every day because it is your defense against the enemy's attacks. Third, you must never stop praying. Prayer is your lifeline to me and one of your most potent weapons against the enemy. When you speak my word in faith, it has the ability to destroy strongholds, break chains, and bring victory in every area of your life. You will be able to recognize the lies of the enemy and remain steadfast in the truth. You invite me into your circumstances when you pray, and I will act on your behalf. Prayer also uplifts your soul, keeps you focused on what really matters, and brings your heart and mind into alignment. Don't undervalue the power of prayer. You must walk in love and forgiveness because the enemy thrives in an environment of bitterness, resentment, and division. When you choose to forgive those who have wronged you and walk in love, you negate the enemy's attempts to spread hate. Pray in faith, pray persistently, and pray with confidence, knowing that I hear you and I will answer forth. Conflict and discord do not allow the adversary's strategies to harden your heart. Instead, choose to love as I have loved you and watch as I restore harmony and peace to your relationships. Love is a strong force that disarms the enemy and delivers healing and restoration. Fifth, you are not supposed to fight this struggle by yourself. You need to remain a part of my body, the church. When you remain linked to my body, you will discover the power, accountability, and knowledge to withstand the attacks of the enemy. I have placed you in a community of believers who can support, encourage, and uplift you. Avoid isolating yourself or attempting to fight this battle alone. Instead, rely on your fellow Christians, and together, you will triumph. You must maintain your focus on me. The enemy tries to divert your attention from me and your situation. But if you stay focused on me, you will find power, victory, and serenity. When you put your trust in me, I am your source, your haven, and your strength. I will guide you through every challenge and lead you to victory, my child. The enemy may launch fierce attacks, but they cannot match my strength and love. I am with you and I will never allow you to fall. You must stand firm in me and you will triumph. I love you and I am for you. Do not be afraid because I am always by your side.
Thank you so much for supporting our channel. If you agree with this video, type Amen. If you love God and you believe in Him, please share this video.